Oh, I didn't notice you there. Alright, bro. I can't do that. Alright, anyway. What's good? I'm gonna be going over the stone build I'm using right now. I'll be showing you guys some stats, then some really important information about, the perks, just general progression guides, progression tips, and just how to fight with stone. Just pretty good information that I would not have passed upon before I started the build myself. So please try and stick around. If your attention span can't handle it, it's all good at Applewood, my brother. Anywho, after that, I'll show you guys some clips from missions and events. And, before you do skip to the stats, I understand I've done it so many times, bro. I've done it so many times. I know the drill. Guide video, boom, right to the stats. Fuck off. No. I put timestamps on the video. You can see everything bit by bit. If you want to go to the stats, just go ahead. But I'm just going to warn you, it's not a stat only build. There's more to it than stats. This is true for all the builds in the game, but it's a bit more true with stone. But yeah, so again, if you want to go right to the stats, just maybe, drop a little like. Going out of my way to timestamp it instead of being a dickhead and just making you watch like random parts of the video until you find the stats. Drop a little like, maybe a little subscribe, feeling generous. Do remember, I got a family of 14, I'm trying to feed them here. See, bro? Little Timmy, bro. Shut that ass up. I'm recording a video in here. The Roblox community! Alright, that's enough roleplay. Let's get to cooking. And my old build had 100 strength with an 8, 30 intelligence, 70 con. The problem with that, especially, is because, just in general, you want to be damage capping on stone. If you're not damage capping on stone, you're gonna, and like you have low intelligence, right? You're gonna run out of moves, you're gonna run out of breath, and they're gonna get away. It's simple as that, against people who have high con. It's different on intelligence main builds because you can keep spamming moves, no issue. But if you want a damage cap on stone, and you want to just, you have strength in it, this is how you want to play it. I'm just a Kinoe. I don't have any extra buffs. Like any normal player could get my build and use it. But yeah, I don't have any Sugoku buffs, as you can see. I just have a different clan. But let's just get into the stats. I'll stop yapping. My fault. 130 strength. This will allow you guys, of course, with the strength innate, to damage cap pretty much anyone in the game. Even high con builds, or maybe close to damage capping. 30 intelligence, again, if you want to spam moves, you're going to have to go like 50 and above. More like 60 or maybe 70 with stone, because of the asthma and the breathing capacity that you need just to spam moves over and over again. And I went 40 con to top it off. So that might not seem like a lot, just from a certain point of view, but stone gets a big body buff, and I feel like some people forget that at level 200 you get a 20 con. You just get a free 20 con, and that's like a shadow buff. So don't forget that. All builds, if you max them out to level 200, you will get a shadow con buff of 20. So with 40 and with the big body buff and with the free 20, I'd say, I'm not sure how exactly the big body buff works on stone. I'm not sure if it's pure con or if it's damage reduction by percentage, but I'll underestimate it and I'll say it puts you around 85 to 90 con endgame, and that's pretty good on a build that damage caps. That's pretty good. Even though that sounds good, using stone is much different than people might think it is. Yeah. So your M1's very slow and very, very punishable, which is why on stone you need to have a lot of con. Third M1 does stun and guard break demons no matter what. if you land it, but it is auto parryable. I don't think it's parryable. It's not parryable, I don't think. It is dodgeable, not blockable or parryable. But if a demon does use like an auto parry move, it will parry it. Another thing would be, other than the M1s, you have to use your feints. Your feints are super important on stone. You can't just be throwing M1s around. These normal M1s, they can dodge the M1 and come right into you. Whoa, pause. And start M1ing you. Things like that will get you super like easily punished on stone. You want to avoid that, so that's why you want to feint, use your moves. Now let's get into the moves. The moves are very fast on stone. I guess most of them. That's a dashing draw. Here's the surface slashes that I use. Again, maybe it doesn't look that fast, but the range is very nice on those surface slashes, which catches some demons off guard, depending on how shit they are at the game. But yeah, other than that, your deflects. You want to use your deflects. You can feint into deflects. You can M1 into deflects. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, you can basically kind of move stack, even though move stacking is like not viable anymore from what I've heard. Let's imagine like the middle part of the tree. This right is like a demon. So as soon as my M1 like reaches it in the middle, I can use a move. Like that. Or like a deflect. Like that. And it would hit. Both of those would hit. Now you should only use those I guess if you time their block, or if you just want to catch them off guard. Because if you just start throwing out moves, it's gonna get predictable. He knows that, okay, with every M1 he's gonna stack a deflect or a thrust. And he's just gonna use an auto parry move. Or again, he's gonna dodge into you and use an auto parry move. Very easy to do. Stone M1s are very slow. So yeah, feints, moves, stuff like that. Very simple. I can show you guys my entire moveset real quick. Charge Strike, I have it 1. You want to try and get Charge Strike as fast as you can on stone. Very useful. 1 360 comp. Useful for when you parry and you can just punish them with a quick 360. Or you can just time their block and rush into them with that. 1 deflect. 1 thrust. 1 dashing. You can see how long it takes for my breath to charge. Deflect and reverse, or reverse and a deflect, I'm pretty sure. 2 surface slashes. 1 double comp of 360, which is what I use to punish after the third M1. So when they get stunned and I'm like right next to them, that's a free double 360. And let's say they're over there, right? They're at the like lamppost. If my 360, I'm too far for a 360 right now. Like, that wouldn't hit, right? If they're like exactly like the lamppost. But my other comp would. Thrust into third surface. Thrust would knock them back, and I'm pretty sure it's a true combo. If you get them in the third M1 and you instantly use that move, it's true. Or I hope it is. And for the last move, it's just a reverse deflect. So yeah, that's the entire moveset. I'd advise you guys to use a lot of deflects. The deflects are very fast, and if you set them up, they do a lot of damage, especially if you have a lot of strength, like I do. But yeah, let me get into the perks real quick. I run Iron Lungs because of how punishable Stone M1s are. And you have to be ready to just keep putting on that pressure. And getting hit while you're playing stone and while you're applying pressure is very common. So that's why I run Iron Lungs, so make sure I can keep spamming like a brain dead chipmunk. But yeah, utility perk doesn't matter until you're completely endgame and you have your breathing maxed out. Until you have your breathing maxed out, please run Deep Breather. You will genuinely save a lot of money and a lot of time. But at the end, go for Scaredy Cat or Head Start is the one I have right now. For clans, Haganazuka is alright. The damage raise on M1s is slight, but it's better than something like Kocho or Sayuri, so I will not be complaining about that. But please set me Kamado or Kanroji. Anywho, I just told you guys the best clans. Kamado, very self-explanatory. I'm not actually sure if it still does anything in Surge, but main character vibes, W aura, stays up there. Kanroji is very comp though. What I mean by that is Kanroji gives you slippery meat. Pause. But that means every time you do a perfect dodge, your dodge cooldown resets. That's very useful on stone, because even if you get low, especially on like a kind of a lower con build like mine, you will be able to still play perfectly, with no setbacks. And you will also be able to run Iron Lungs along with Slippery Meat. Again, pause. Please change that perk's name. I don't like it. Makes me feel a little bit zesty, a little bit fruity. It's loud ass music again, dude. Anywho, boys. I gotta wait for this. Okay. Anywho, I'm gonna show you guys some clips now from events or missions. Please let me know what you think about the build. I wouldn't suggest you instantly jump into a build like this. Actually no, you know what, fuck it, go ahead. I care for all stone users, unless you're the stone user that doesn't know how to fight in a team fight. Then I will not like you as much as I like most stone users, but my opinion doesn't matter. I'm random, and so are you, so fuck off and watch the clips, please. Thank you.
Okay, bro.
My guy's one shot.
He was. Anymore now he is. Not anymore.
2 months does 40%. That's crazy.
This nigga has like no fun with it.
After he just gets started.
Come back over this way.
That's true.
He's fast stepping, I can't really do anything with that, man.
Yo, Kenji, you know your clan is really good for thirst.
Yeah.
I hate Thunder Beavers, bro. Every Thunder Beaver plays the same. Kenji.
Crap. Can't see when he's gonna do a move because he always fast steps.
This is doing damage.
Oh my god, what is this thing?
Fuck.
Like,
Don't worry, I'm gonna. This thing's gonna have no blood. Hey, this guy has no blood.
Swap.
Gotta go.
let's get spawns. That damage difference is good. No, I got you.
Okay, that fucking hit me.
That does help. Oh my god, I'm lagging.
No!
Oh, what the fuck just killed me?
Me! He fucking walked over to you.
I'm lagging, bro.
Yeah, he's one shot. That dude's one shot, by the way.
What's fast stepping for me? That's the issue.
That guy has no blood, so he can't even heal. He's gonna kill him.
He's been healing, dude. Wait, no. Oh, wait. Alright.
Yeah, he still can't heal though with no blood.
I'm one shot,
Oh,
right?
heal him.
No. No.
I forgot scream is your weakness.
You fucking pussy.
Nice.
My fault. I used Surface Slash, and it went.
It's because like I'm like, I like when I do a lot of stuff, like I'm Slayer based because I'm.
Where's this guy going, bro?
He just ran away from you the whole time?
Oh, this thing is almost dead.
Use those 2 moves.
He died.
That like literally got folded, bro.
That's the Diva comp. That's the Diva gameplay.
He was so broken.
That's why I want him.
Headass, where you going?
Snap to Link, and I just snapped them, and they're like, "Yo, what do you want to do?"
Are you
That's
serious?
so good. Yeah.
Listen, bro, I'm trying to become like fully self-sufficient. We're,
Jin,
like,
has
how can
anyone
I-
ever asked you if you're Somali?
No, always happy.
Alright, so you made it to the end of the video. Congratulations, I know it was long. I know it was hard. Alright, so, or you might have just skipped to the end. I won't judge. One last thing. You're supposed to know what I put on my sword. I almost forgot to include that in the video. Let's go right here. I just did pretty much full Nichiren, and I went 3% stone affinity because I wanted to troll. Not really, I just screwed up. But yeah, you want to go pretty much full Nichiren with stone. Your biggest help in applying pressure, keeping pressure, along with mixing up feints and all that, it's gonna be to stop their healing. So you can keep feinting, you can keep baiting, and they're gonna end up blocking by accident or dodging, and then you're gonna set them up right into a good old thrust, or a dash and draw, or just another deflect. You know, it's up to you. But yeah, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching or skipping to the end. And if you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Yeah, I said it. Shameless. Because again, I have an entire family to feed. 14. That's right. Yeah, just think about that every time you watch one of my videos. Yeah, just... Alright, bro. My fault. See ya.